here we are. And we are playing... League, that's what I'm playing. Whoa, that was quick. What all is here? Well, Sentinel sure looks nice, doesn't it? Like Sentinel, of course, I guess we should go through. Poacher is probably going to end up being the main focus of the deck. I guess it's the only, like, really nice gains. This is kind of whatever. It means that Falconer and Armory matter quite a bit. I mean, just for, like, silver gains or 4-cost gains. So you can butcher them into whatever. I mean, there's plenty of good things going on, like, you know, Seer Storyteller. It's just that the gain situation is a little awkward. I'm probably going to start with Sentinel, just because it does what it does. And then there'll be a decision to me whether it's like silver, plot. Both of those seem like okay options. Citygate, nothing to be sad about. I do want to hit 5 pretty quick. I think I like the Citygate over the plot. Maybe. Or like old map even. Seems fine. We see the Sentinel here, which is fine. We may end up having to. Okay, this is not much of a decision. Let's trash 2 estates. I could take a silver to like target up a butcher. It seems reasonable. There's also like old map to consider. It gives Sentinel a little bit of filter, but I think silver's fine. Hitting 5 is expected here. It'll be, I guess, butcher. I'm not sure that we're ever going to get Sinister plot just because it isn't actually a thing. Not like it's not a thing, but it's not a card. And Citygate certainly seems to be doing a reasonable job. This is easy. Now what? Probably Falconer. Yeah. Like, I have Butcher and Sentinel in the next hand. Right. And I still do need to trash out coppers. I guess I could also be... No, I don't have Butcher yet. What am I talking about? Alright, let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and get the Butcher. I'll take Voyage if you expose them. At this point, I don't know whether I actually want to keep this estate around. I guess we'll see what the numbers end up looking like. If I draw Butcher, like, I'd top deck the Sentinel and Butcher estate to Patrician. You get some estates out this way. Okay, Voyage it is. Yeah, I'm keeping this estate at this point. Let's just trash out some copper. Voyage is good for me. I guess we've both played Sentinel twice. Well, I'm not exactly happy to not be getting the old map, but I don't think it was better than the silver at the time, and well, that's how these things happen. I guess distant shores also gains of estates, not the most amazing. I suppose depending on what draws here, I could totally see top decking the Butcher if it's like a 5. Take Falconer or something. You must not be able to hit 5 that easily. Like, you've only trashed out one estate. This is a little bit weird. I'm gonna... Another voyage. I would like more voyages. Or I'd probably like the second voyage, I should say. This goes in Patrician for sure. Yeah. I can't imagine the second voyage not doing a lot of good. Again, you should be having a lot of trouble hitting 5. Just from not having the estates out. I guess plot might, but it's hard for me to see it. Like, now you have, what, 5 coppers? So you get a silver and probably another silver. Okay. Oh, you don't even get a silver there. I guess voyage turns are also good for loading up plot. My first voyage turn here might be just grabbing plot. I guess with 2 voyages I probably do want a sunken treasure. Depending on what I draw off the top, that could happen here or later. I mean, it's going to happen here. I just guess it's rather whether I top deck the Sentinel or not. Like, if I draw the second voyage, Sentinel's surely the way to go. A lot of draw. I guess that's one of the things Voyage does, is I don't have plot yet, but, I mean, I should get it. I'm expecting to get it on a Voyage turn. Worst comes to worse. It's the Butcher. I'm gonna top deck the Butcher, I'm pretty sure. I don't really have anything in there to Butcher, but, I think I'd rather trash out 2 coppers, so let's do that, and then let's grab this. What am I trying to do here by plot? Could just top deck Patrician, do it. Suppose. Like, the thing I'd be trying to do with the Patrician play is get to the Sunken Treasure, but that doesn't seem very necessary. Poacher... Don't trash. There we go. And I should be able to pick up things like, Storyteller, Seer, Falconer. I guess probably first Falconer. Still feel, well, no, now you have the 2 silvers, so now you should be able to hit 5. I'm guessing you might actually take Sunken Treasure first, given the voyages. You must have seen the 2 voyages, otherwise you would have taken the plot before the city gate. Or you're going to draw here. I don't know. I should mention this game is one of the ones that happens on the later side, so I don't know that I'm like, I don't want to say like all the way there, but all the way there. Just in terms of being able to tell what's going on. You're probably going to draw on the next one. I think it'd be wasteful to, well, you've already taken the city gates, so. Yeah, so Falconer is going to be my first gain on a Sunken Treasure. It might just gain, like, I don't know, Scavenger. Voyage turns are good for buying Patrician. I observe. But maybe you can do a bit better here. Butcher Patrician. This plot's getting really higher than it probably should. Like I'm just gonna probably take it up to 2 and then draw at the start of each of my regular turns, if possible. Okay, well, this is pretty bad. Yeah, let's ditch the copper. What would I like here? What do we say? Falconer? Falconer by Patrician. Okay, that's reasonably good. I guess I'm gonna play a Patrician, or I guess I could draw here. Now let's add. I'd so like to find that Sunken Treasure. Now what? Like, I can't really gain something worthwhile with the Butcher. Doesn't feel like. So I could just Falconer Patrician into hand. It's not the most amazing, but it's something. I guess I should actually Falconer something else. I do that. In fact, Butcher's just better to play. Let's grab that Patrician. Definitely feel like my draws have been hurting compared to what they could be. Like I don't know. You know, I did a clean shuffle into that, so it's not like the Sunken Treasure had to bottom deck, and it's not like whatever had to happen. It feels like I still have tons of copper, even though I don't. I just have these two, but somehow they keep coming up inconveniently. The Patricians aren't drawing. That's probably just because I don't really have 5 costs. I only have the 3. Anyways. This game feels bad. What's this Sinister plot gonna draw? Butcher, Patrician. That's what it's gonna draw. Guarantee you. I guess you're looking for Emporium here. Or looking at Emporium. Whatever. I would like Seer now. Okay. I mean, we should be able to get there. This is just going to be another Emporium, right? 2 more, in fact. That's what I'm guessing. I don't think they're actually, like, better than Seer. Just to be clear. They sure look appealing with the points. Falconer, yeah. I mean, surely silver. Okay. Voyage turns. I don't know, like you have the 2 Sunken Treasures, so you're gonna get Seers. So that makes me feel behind. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it won't happen again. This is kind of just the expected way of it, I think. Seer should be. I would like a Seer. I should have taken it over this Falconer probably, but oh well. I like how many animations. Let's draw top deck. Look at me not draw. Jeez. Oh man, this is really bad. Like, ridiculously bad. I don't even know if it's worth sentineling here. I guess it's... I mean, I can look at stuff. The thing is that I won't get the Sunken Treasure in the Voyage turn for sure then, so let's not do that. I guess all I'm going to do is probably just take these two Seers. I don't think I really need a city. Okay, this is okay at least. Whoops, undo that. I actually want to top deck the Butcher. Let's just get another Seer. And be done. No, I didn't want to top pick the Butcher. I thought I had another Voyage turn. Jeez. Okay, well... This is looking increasingly terrible. I mean, the plot ended up, I guess, doing a lot. The Patricians just haven't done anything for me. And it's also just, like, murderously slow. I'm gonna be honest. This is absurd. Like, it's not helping that I'm losing, I feel like, through not really... Well, the Falconer could have been a... I can just keep going back to the Falconer should have been a Seer, but... I feel like there's more going on here than that. You're holding back the Emporia because you want to gain them both with, what's-its? Sunken Treasures. I'm probably just toast. No, I'm not feeling it. Just change the order and move on to the next game. I can't take more of this. Okay. Let's do better. What is here? There's no village apparent. I guess we're gonna start scrap quarry. We want a lot of stables. You can put in treasure trove and scrap the golds for consistent plus buy. I mean, there's also just messenger for consistent plus buy, but yeah. The non-stables turn on that can be Ratcatchers, which is decent. It's mostly going to be good stables, I feel like. At some point, you probably want to get Forge just to be cleaning up coppers. I'm not so sure about that, but seems plausible. Oh, okay, so we're just not going to trash a state. Awesome. I don't even know if trashing copper's got to be worth it. It's nightmarish. Well, I can hope that you don't get to scrap a state, if anything, just because that way I don't have to, wait for the decision. It's kind of sad to already get that point in a match, but man, it's late and I'm tired and... You could think about messengering Ratcatcher right here. Like, I don't get it until the next shuffle, so it's probably plausibly low impact. What's this Ratcatcher going to draw? This Ratcatcher's going to draw a state. That's what it's going to draw. Messenger, Ratcatcher. Oh, another Quarry. Alright. Shoot. I do not trash estates. Oh my god. I'm about to, just completely lose stables because I can't trash freaking estates. This just has to worm. There's nothing else to do about it. I mean, I have to buy that stables, and I can't shuffle there, so what are we doing? Yeah, so I've lost. The only minorly saving thing I have is that somehow you've been unable to trash estates, but this is not going to be pretty. So I've gotten 3 stables. Whew. This has just been unbelievable. I mean, I assume you're just gonna grab them. Maybe you get a Forge. That's the only thing that can I mean, what am I even talking about? I can't get a stables this turn, can I? I have to take card action off this estate, hope to draw the last one. Well, we'll see. If you take 2 stables, I'm just gonna resign. There's no point. Okay. This game's stupid. Back to your start. Hooray. Well, at least this 2/5 looks fine. Crossroads, and I don't actually know if I want to do Sea Witch or Hunting Party. It's one of those two. I think it's just got to be Sea Witch. So yeah. I mean, this game looks, a little bit ugly. There's no curse trashing, but I feel like, you can probably still get enough done between Sea Witch's start of turn consistency, Hunting Party, and like Tiara golds. We're probably pretty well off. This is a great draw. If an estate's in the bottom 3 cards, that would just be amazing. Okay. Let's take another Sea Witch. The Hunting Party sure was tempting, but I don't. Oh, okay. Well, that kind of burst my bubble, doesn't it? Things were looking really good up until you double 5 there. I guess it's expected off the 2, although you probably would have done that anyways. Shoot. 4. Do I get a mill? Do I get a Tiara? I think I'll get a Tiara. I will have 4 things in play, so I'll grab Peddler. Or maybe I'll have 4 things in play. Okay. I don't think that was unexpected. I don't actually really like having played both of those, but there's no way that you shouldn't do that. Just... I don't know, like, on the first Sea Witch, if I don't see the Crossroads, if I should actually discard this estate. There's no curses in here, so... Another Sea Witch, okay. Well, I'm gonna find the Crossroads with the Hunting Party if I so want to. I kinda just want Peddler, though. Like... Or I'll just top deck a Hunting Party. That's probably also fine. You'll get around to your third Sea Witch, which I think is fine. I'm gonna have dealt... I should end up dealing 5 curses, which is not the most amazing off that start, but... oh well. Probably gonna play Hunting Party first. Okay. Scouting Party, Hunting Party. So this is fine. I'm just gonna grab... We're gonna grab a Peddler that doesn't get top decked. I don't know, maybe second Tiara? Maybe mill? I'm thinking mill. It doesn't get top decked. Find the Crossroads. Please find the Crossroads. Like, finding the sea witch is most important. Worst case, I can just get more peddlers, right? Okay. Whoops. I don't actually want to top deck that, do I? No, I don't want to top deck it. I want to shuffle here. Like, this is a fine hand, and I don't need to have more curses available in it. Sure, find your Crossroads. That's good. Some of us are not so blessed to be able to find the cards we want to play. That was awful. Like, really bad. I mean, I guess you get to see 2 cards, but even so. This is just terrible shuffle. Like, it's not even the 2-5. I mean, last turn I should have played a Sea Witch, and this turn I should have played a Sea Witch. I guess it wouldn't have done anything. So it's going 5-5 no matter what. I don't really get to complain there. 2 Peddlers. Crossroads, top deck, Peddler. May as well. At some point I would like another Tiara. That'll get me more Peddlers. Certainly. This will be Tiara for you. Let's do this. I don't know that this is, well, we can top deck a hunting party, right? Oh, undo that. I should actually scouting party first because I said I want another Tiara. And discard the copper because this Sea Witch is going to discard these 2 curses. And that way they don't end up in this shuffle. These are the kinds of things that my brain just, like, can do when I can't think. I don't mean, like, that as a brag or whatever, but... like, that's the kind of just... I don't know. Thing where I'm playing Dominion unconsciously and it comes out. I guess we should actually get, like, a treasure for these Tiaras to hit. Idol's probably the best option. But next turn in a perfect, or this next turn in a perfect world, we're probably just emptying hunting party and getting peddlers. And hoping not to lose if I do that. So that's something to pay attention to, is do I lose if I do that? Yeah, we can shuffle. I bottom deck the other Tiara, which sucks. Maybe I just get this last hunting party. It doesn't seem like completely unreasonable, right? Yeah. You only have 2 buys, so these aren't really threatened. And I do have a point lead, even so. Not to say I have a ton of buys. Like, this, I don't know that I have much ability to end the game, and I totally might be discarding this Tiara here and never getting back to it, but seems okay. I guess no. I was gonna say, maybe a Storyteller would have been better than the second hunting party, but I think the start of turn consistency afforded by them is just too much. Like, by having that many parties. If I don't do anything stupid, I'm gonna win this game. Just... yeah. It's totally possible I do something stupid, like I'm tired. But maybe I'll get an embassy. That would actually be sort of helpful. Those 2. Where's my Crossroads? There it is. One of them, anyways. There we go. So this is all very good. Alright, yeah, Province. 3 Peddlers on top and a Storyteller. I mean... you can't... oh, wow, I am ridiculously stupid and did not know how many buys I had. I thought I had 4, but this is a Storyteller on top. There we go. I don't know, like I drew everything there and still I'm looking for consistency. I guess part of the point there is that, like, you have to do quite a bit this turn for me to not win. Like Province Estate is not going to cut it. It's going to be the mill turns into a duchy, and then I empty the Peddlers with the Tiara buys. So that'll be that. If I get there, which just seems likely. Like all I have to do to win this turn is just literally draw. Which I seem to be doing a reasonable job at. This is a little bit less than ideal, but sure would like to find that Tiara. Okay, there it is. Just to make sure, let's draw out everything. Okay, mill goes into duchy, that nets me 2 points, which puts me to 7. Tiara produces 3 buys, which is 4, that gets me the Peddlers. Okay. To my start. And what is going on here? Royal Galley Torturer. There is Modify, so there's Curse Trashing. I mean, I guess we're starting Silver Spice Merchant. We sure would like a lot of merchants, Royal Galleys, but Silver Spice Merchant seems like the way to go. In a perfect world, that'll result in getting Modify Smugglers, and then you see. You could do Smuggler Spice Merchant, but I just don't think... Like, I would be concerned there that I don't reach 5, and then I'm sad. But I could totally see doing it as player 2 and really ticking me off. Okay. Cool. Not cool. Absolutely not cool. Having both of these things miss is not cool. It's really, really lacking in coolness. I'm gonna say just, oh my god. This is very not cool. What do I want? I could get a Royal Galley right here. That might be a little bit ambitious. Just because it has to either comp in the top 3 or hit the Smugglers. Hitting the Smugglers probably isn't the worst thing. I mean, what are you going to do? Buy a single curse? Come on. Alright, let's get it. Amazing. Look at this amazing Royal Galley. Cards action coins buy. I want to modify so badly, but I can probably get it next turn. Or this turn. And I'll even get a second one, if I so desire. Now, the Royal Galley on the Spice Merchant sort of makes up for it missing. Not really, but sort of. We'll see what you end up getting. I would totally take, like, double Royal Galley if that were an option. Okay. Well, we can also just take Royal Galley Modify. This is not amazing. At all. But I will get one of whatever you buy. So, maybe that's nothing. Okay. I just had a little whatever there. On the other hand, Royal Galley's sure gotta be better than Royal Galley and you get one or nothing. I mean, it's not too much of a decision, is it? Could also just take Merchant, like it's inoffensive. I guess I could have also just trashed something else. Not gained. But let's get a Merchant. We'll have opportunities to gain good things with smugglers. This is the turn that I want to be adding Royal Galleys. So you're just taking card action, which, like, unless you have another one, just seems so, just, like, crazy. I mean, you're getting thin, sure, but modify gains. I say as I'm totally about to do the same thing. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. Like, I have an extra Royal Galley compared to you. This is totally okay. Is it as perfect as it could be? Probably not, but you know what? I get to smuggle whatever. How do I feel about Royal Galleon and Modify? Probably okay. I could smuggle instead. I don't want to do that. So what? We smuggle a galley. Draw it with Modify, Galley and Merchant. I could also Galley and extra Modify. That seems probably not the best idea ever. I really have to see that Spice Merchant off the bat. This could be Skulk. Just go like Skulk Galley. Or double Merchant. Always an option. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify one of these merchants into a Falconer. And then that Falconer is going to gain things later in the turn. That's how this is going to end up working. It's like not really how I would want to do it, but it's how the draw last turn ended up happening. I just got a little bit, I don't know, ahead of myself or confused, one of the two. to not Royal Galley two things. I am really surprised that you're not gaining off those coin buys. Or does this hit 5? No, it still doesn't hit 5. So it's 4. Huh. Well, I'd like a Falconer, and I think I'd actually like a second Falconer if it ends up being able to happen. Oh, no, this is Falconer. Shoot. That was not Falconer. Okay. Yeah, so this is not exactly where I wanted to be here. I don't have like this extra gain that I'm looking for. I'm just gonna modify Spice Merchant to draw this, then I can smuggle a Galley, play a Falconer, and I guess gain another Galley? Before having 5 and getting another Falconer, because Falconer is really good. Here. The trick now is going to be like not giving up a win. I know that sounds like stupidly obvious, but it may very well be a bit of a trick. How many Royal Galleys do I have? Like, should this be a Royal Galley or should it be Merchant? Should probably be Royal Galley. If it shouldn't be, we'll figure it out later. Wish I had drawn the second one. That would be amazing, just like Falconer, the last 2 Royal Galleys. Ha! But no such thing. I got really tripped up in the middle of this game. Would have preferred not to have done that. Gotten tripped up, that is. Feel like I probably could have managed to get one more Royal Galley had I not just like screwed up. I don't know. More Falconers, that's good. Somehow I have to not lose next turn, so that's gonna be possibly a bit of a challenge. And it probably means I need points. Gonna be realistic. I don't really understand right now why it seems like you're drawing better. Maybe I will this turn. I mean, I ditched one of my merchants because I don't know what else I was going to do. I had to play the modify the previous turn and Galley that turn. It would have been great had it been able to be Spice Merchant, but oh well. I guess we're both at 2 Falconers. This Smuggler doesn't get me my 3rd. Takes the last merchant. Interesting. Okay. Shoot. Well. Oh, what the heck. Well, there's much else to do there. You gain Skulks. Do you seriously have more than one? You seriously have more than one. Okay. These are all Falconers. Okay, 2 merchants. Man, this scoring's going to be a trick. How this is going. I mean, drawing's going to be a trick. I don't think I can get it done this turn. So I'm probably looking at, like, Duchy, which... I've got to be frozen. There's no way. Nope. Well, look, I was doing okay in this game, and now I just don't know, and now I just don't care, so... whatever. Gains of smugglers. Maybe it'll be the merchant. Hooray. Like I could modify into Groundskeeper, play 2 Falconers. Both gaining Skulk, Royal Galleys, Skulk by duchy. I guess I could also go like... What? That Groundskeeper was gathering. Oh, it isn't? Shoot. Well, I guess it's the same deal no matter what. I think I just want, like, silvers. Cause right now I'm set to hit 7. And I feel like 8's kind of necessary. What's set aside? Modify... Modify Merchant, Falconer, Smugglers. That is the most useless set of cards I've ever seen. Which is to say, it's not 2 merchants. And I'm sure you'll be able to draw those, because why not? Groundskeeper has a weird interaction. Like, that Groundskeeper's not going to score. I guess the modify can draw a card, although that's kind of, lackluster, because it is. I'm not entirely sure why all of this stuff managed to top deck, but... oh, whatever. Like, especially when I'm staring at this stuff being set aside, it sure feels like crap to... to be whatever. I mean, I had to score, right? I couldn't... I'm pretty sure I had to score. This will be to province. Okay. And then I guess you probably have enough. Well, no, one of those is a foul. Oh, okay, you do have 8 with just that, so... having only 3 merchants is actually genuinely killing me. Which, I don't know if that should be a surprise, but somehow it's being that bad, and I totally thought I had more, and it's totally explicable why I thought I had more. I'm just going to be perfectly honest. Now, one thing is, I don't think there's actually a pile threat right here. So you don't necessarily have to take the province. What I actually want this turn is Torturer. Smugglers will get Groundskeeper. This will just card action. Maybe Skulk. Probably Smugglers. Gosh, I sure would like to not have my turns fail in this particular fashion. I could play neither of these. I'm trying to like figure out, is this province that essential? You can smuggle 2 Groundskeepers, you can modify into 2 Groundskeepers, and you can buy one. One province is not actually going to catch me up, so that's a problem. So I think I'm liking the Torturer. Despite everything. Oh, Torture activates Falconers. That's obnoxious. Well, whatever. Do I want Poacher? Not really. Is it just the one? No, it's not just the one. Ugh. How do you draw both Falconers off the top of your deck every turn? Like, there's so many cards. I don't know why you're getting the Skulk over Smugglers. Like, the Smugglers I feel like gives you a better shot at winning. I don't know. Maybe you need the hits. I don't know. I feel like it should be getting somewhat difficult for you to draw, but I may have also just given this up in a different way. Poor soul is watching this. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. I mean, now you're just trying to empty Groundskeepers. That's fine. And you will probably be successful. Oh, I guess you could also just empty Smugglers. I'm so not in the mood for this crap. I can't even like remember what I gained during the turn in order to not buy the damn Torturer. That's how just awful this is. It's just absurdly slow to the point of just completely screwing me up. Here has Hunting Party Patron. That's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna start, despite University, I think I'm starting Silver Patron. Like, I'd like Trading Post and Hunting Party. Maybe, I don't know. I Like, I want to hit 5 is the thing. So, let's do the Patron. Apparently we're just going to hit 7 and be really unhappy, because coming up here is going to be something absolutely awful. Jeez. Well, let's get the hunting party. That was just so bad. Another silver shouldn't hurt. Here'll be my potion. And here'll be a trading post? Not sure. It could be another hunting party. It probably should be another hunting party. Please don't have your hunting party in hand. More patrons for you. Why? Like, how can I not get that draw? It's that draw that just, I don't know. Like, I'm losing. I'm so lost. I didn't even find potion. Holy cow. Let's get the Grand Market. Sure. Okay. I'm fine with my next 5 or my next university game being Livery. I'm not really fine with how things are going at the moment. Like, why do I have to hit 7? It's just so bad. It's so bad. And then I get 4 cards, and of course I just draw 4 coppers, because what else would you do? And now I'm not going to see Hunting Party for how many turns? Okay. I need a Crypt. Badly. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose this game before I get there. I feel like I'm going to lose this game before I see the Crypt. Just from a perspective of, man, maybe I shouldn't have delayed university? I mean, I didn't want to hit 7-3. That was not the intent with that opening. The intent was to get Hunting Party Potion, not Hunting Party Silver. Like, I can't. I can't account for that. Awesome. Look at this draw. Look at 4 hunting parties being in there. What are we doing? Crypt? Crypt Patron? Okay, well, it's not all bad yet. We could still find the crypt in a useful manner. Oh, no, you're just able to do Livery University and then play your hunting party that I'm sure you have. I'd just be getting patrons of fortresses at this point. I don't really know what's going on. This is so stupid. This whole match has been stupid, and then it's just ridiculous on top of it. Okay, well, I found Crypt. It's not going to actually help me much, because, I mean, of everything else that's going on, but this will be University. Oh, I don't have a second buy, because I'm stupid. And I don't actually have... Okay, I'm just toast, because this shuffle's garbage. Oh well, on to my start. Let's try to win this last one, but at this point I'm kind of worn out and don't care, because... I don't know. Things just go badly. Alright, what is happening here? There is Seer, Silver Gainers, and Dominate. So that's probably what we're trying to do. There's some plus buy present in Forager. It's unclear exactly how good it is compared to other options like Amulet. I'm feeling like I'm going to start Amulet Jack of all trades. Hopefully don't collide them, but I'm sure it'll happen. If it happens in this turn 4, I can buy a Lackeys turn 3, so it's not all terrible. Native Village Lackeys can draw with Seer. Cardinal shouldn't do much, it'll just hit silver. Cutpurse shouldn't do much, it'll actually help more than hurt, probably. Two. Okay, so this will be a Lackeys buy. Indeed, they collide. Let's trash out a copper, play Jack, discard, trash that. Let's get Forager. Could have probably trashed an estate there, but oh well. This will trash an estate. Is it worth trashing this copper? I don't think so. Let's get a Seer. Let's discard that. Another Lackeys? Do I actually need it, or could I go with a native village? I think I could go with a native village. Oh, okay. Have the Seer miss. Sure. Sure. That I Seer. Okay, this turn's looking good so far. And now it's continuing to look good. I think I can even draw a little. I could trash this Lackeys. I'm gonna buy a replacement, I think. I guess I probably shouldn't trash it. It'll be Forager food. Now what? Seer Lackeys cost 7. We could probably do better than that, but let's just gain a silver. And we'll see. Yeah, now I'm surely happy to have kept that Lackeys. So this is all feeling pretty good, which means it's time to kind of stop playing Dominion and yeah. See if it's kind of tough to set aside with Native Village here just because I don't get it for a turn, but I also feel like it does a bit better to just draw in. Like if I pick up and then draw Silver Jack, I'm going to regret it. So let's not do that. Let's set aside. Seer. Nope. Native Village Jack. Okay. Do I trash out the copper? I don't think so. I think I gain a silver. Okay. This was all quite reasonable. I have to do this to hit my number, which is 10. I think I'm just taking 2 Seers. What's on my bat? Copper, silver. Okay. So we can pick up the copper for the plus buy this turn. One potential difficulty I'm seeing is how to keep feeding like this stuff. So I might want another Forager. And in fact may have wanted it right there. But I feel like I'm pretty dang it ahead just on, being able to do that. So what? This turn I want... I wonder if I could reach Forge or Dominate. Okay, you are giving up. Alright, well, that was bad. But there were obvious reasons for it going that way, and and I went even on the season, which means I'll probably be staying division, and yeah, whatever. See you all.